Hey guys, we're going to be covering integration of 1 over x in this session. So let's get started. So let's say we want to integrate 1 over x. One of the first things we're going to do is bring x to the numerator. We'll make this -1 dx. Now, start integrating this. So we add 1 to the power and we divide by the new power, of course plus c. And we're going to hit with our problem x to the power of 0. That's fine, that's 1. But here's where we have a problem right there, when the number is being divided by 0. Now we know that can't be done, because when it's divided by 0, it's actually undefined. So we have a problem. Now if we revisit the original formula for integration, let me just write it up here. As you can see in the top here, it's only valid, or actually it's not valid when n equals -1. So what do we do at this point? Well, we do know something else. We know that if f of x is ln of x, then f dash of x is actually 1 over x. So that means if we have integral of 1 over x dx, the only thing that we can really do is that it will be ln of x plus c. So anytime you see x to the power of 1 in the denominator, you know that that's going to be integrated to ln of x. Alright, let's have a look at a couple of examples to get going. Alright, so let's say I want to find out what integral of 1... Sorry, hold on. What are we trying to do? We're trying to determine 1 divided by 3x of dx, so we're going to try and integrate that. Alright, so let's write it up first. Now, there's actually two ways of doing this. I'm going to show you guys both methods and show you how it works out. So the first method, what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this as 1/3 multiplied by integral of 1 over x dx. See, with constants, you can actually take the constants out of the integral, like almost similar to the way you would do when you were factorizing. Alright, so now from this step onwards, I know that integral of 1 over x is ln of x. So this would be 1/3 times ln of x plus c. Now there's only one thing you kind of need to remember when you integrate into ln of x. And you'll see this right here. Instead of the brackets around x, what we do is we actually put the absolute values. And that's shown here by the two blue lines. Now absolute value means that x can only be positive. Because remember, for ln, you can't really have negative values of x and figure out what ln is. Alright, let's have a look at that second method here. The second method, what I would do is I would write this as ln of 3x plus c, but I need to remember that if I want to have this as 3x, I need to divide this by the differentiation of 3x. So the differentiation of 3x is 3, so in this case it would be 3. Alright, so simply put, this is ln of 3x divided by 3 plus c. Now right now I'm guessing you're asking the question as, how are these two things equal? How is this and this equal? Alright, I'm going to explain that to you guys, but that's going to take this extra space, so just bear with me. Now I know we've covered log properties before, so ln of AB equals ln of A plus ln of B. So what I can do is, if I have ln of 3x divided by 3 plus c, I could split this up as ln of 3 divided by 3 plus ln of x divided by 3 plus c. Simplifying it further, I would get 1 over 3 ln of x plus ln of 3 divided by 3 plus c. All I've done is I've just rearranged it. Now comes the trick part. Now the reason both of those purple circles are the same is because what you have is you have ln of 3 divided by 3 plus c. Whatever's highlighted in the red is almost the same as whatever that's highlighted in red here. Now, I guess the mistake I've made here is calling them both c's, but think of the whole red part as the constant itself, which means the blue part here will match up. So what I'm trying to say is that you can actually do both ways, and with both ways you'll actually get a different value for c in each of those two cases. But the end result is you will still get the right integral, or the right function that you've integrated to. Alright, moving on to one last example. So in this case I want to integrate 3 divided by 2x plus 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the constant as it is, 3. Now this is multiplied by ln of whatever's in the bottom of the in the denominator, which is 2x plus 1. Now it's divided by the differentiation of whatever's in the denominator, or whatever's in this little bracket here, 2x plus 1. When you differentiate it, you would get 2, and so there's 2 there. And of course, don't forget your plus c. So simplifying this, you would have 3 over 2 times ln of, don't forget the absolute value, which is 2x plus 1 plus c. Okay guys, so I know it's a bit tricky with this, because I mean, I know you're integrating it, but it almost follows the same logic as when you differentiate a log function. When you differentiate a log function, you would multiply by the differentiation of whatever's inside the bracket. For integrating it, you divide by when you differentiate whatever's inside the bracket. Okay. Hopefully with a few more practice questions, you guys will get the hang of this, but that's all from this session. Thanks for watching, guys.